She also accused Diddy of dangling one of her friends over a balcony on the 17th floor of a hotel and claimed when she tried to leave him in 2017. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Mr. Diddy, a.k.a. Mr. Love. Now, Dr.
No, Sean Carter.
Jay. Okay.
Hold on to your seats, folks, because we've got some jaw-dropping celebrity news coming your way. It's not every day that one of the biggest names in the music industry gets handcuffed, but that's exactly what's happened to none other than Jay-Z himself. Yes, you heard it right. The rap mogul has been taken into custody, and the reason behind it is sending shockwaves through Hollywood.
After they are done with Diddy, Jay-Z is up next to be exposed, right?
So what's the deal? Well, it turns out Jay-Z's been dragged into the mess surrounding none other than Diddy. You won't believe it, but Diddy's turned on his own tail. Jay-Z handing him over to the authorities as part of some shady deal to save his own skin. Talk about betrayal, but that's not even the half of it. While the world's still reeling from this bombshell, federal agents have been turning Diddy's mansions upside down in a massive raid.
The Department of Homeland Security conducting a raid at a house in Holmby Field Hills, believed to be connected to Sean Combs.
Helicopter circling, boxes being carted out. It's a scene straight out of a blockbuster movie. And guess what they're looking for? Evidence linking Diddy to some serious crimes, including sex trafficking and racketeering. It's a scandal of epic proportions, folks, and we've got all the juicy details. Stay tuned for the latest updates on this celebrity shocker. But how did it all come to this? Let's rewind the clock and delve into the timeline of lawsuits that brought Diddy to this precipice.
New lawsuit against Sean Diddy Combs, bringing some serious claims against the music mogul.
It all started innocently enough, or so it seemed. Just 2 months after receiving the Global Icon Award at the 2023 MTV Video Music Awards, Diddy's world turned upside down when his ex Cassie filed a lawsuit alleging years of sexual misconduct and abuse during their relationship. The floodgates opened, and what followed was a barrage of accusations that shook the very foundation of his empire.
We all saw it posted yesterday all over our social media pages. Cassie filed a lawsuit in New York City against Diddy.
Yikes.
She's claiming she was stuck in a decade-long cycle of abuse.
The first lawsuit from Cassie in November 2023 set the stage for what was to come. Accusations of violent behavior, repeated beatings, and a harrowing instance of assault painted a damning picture of the hip-hop mogul. Yet, just as quickly as the storm arose, it seemed to dissipate, with Cassie and Diddy reaching a swift settlement less than 24 hours later. But this was just the beginning. Before the dust could settle, more allegations surfaced. On November 23, anonymous plaintiffs came forward claiming sexual assault and beating, while Joey Dickerson, Neil accused Diddy of assaulting her in the early 90s.
Her attorneys are pointing out the fact that she has actual photos in the studio. So placing her there in the studio, one of the photos, she's actually sitting on Diddy's lap.
The accusations continued to pile up, with Diddy vehemently denying each one, asserting his innocence in a public statement that rang hollow in the ears of his accusers. As the legal battles raged on, Diddy found himself facing repercussions beyond the courtroom. Stepping down from his role at Revolt TV in November marked the beginning of his fall from grace within the industry.
Diddy's public reputation is done.
It's done.
Yeah.
Brand severed ties with his e-commerce company, and plans for a family reality show on Hulu were swiftly scrapped. The hits kept coming as producer Rodney Lil Rod Jones Jr. filed a lawsuit in February 2024 alleging sexual misconduct, assault, and harassment. But it was the federal raid on March 25, 2024, that truly rocked the music world. Homeland Security's involvement in a sex trafficking investigation sent shockwaves through Hollywood, leaving Diddy's once untouchable empire teetering on the brink of collapse. Amidst the chaos, Diddy reportedly sold his stake in Revolt TV, a symbolic gesture of resignation in the face of mounting legal woes. For the past 6 months, Diddy has remained steadfast in his denial of the litany of accusations hurled against him. Despite the mounting evidence and the storm of allegations, he has maintained his innocence, vehemently rebuffing each claim as it surfaces.
I'm going to fight for my reputation. I'm going to fight for the honorable man I am, the righteous king that I am. I'm not perfect.
In a statement provided by his attorney, Aaron Dyer, Diddy decried the recent raids on his properties as a gross overuse of force, asserting that he had cooperated fully with authorities and insisting that neither he nor any of his family members had been arrested or charged. But behind closed doors, insiders paint a different picture. Sources close to the investigation suggest that Diddy's public defiance masks a growing sense of desperation. With federal agents amassing evidence and witnesses coming forward, the walls are closing in on the hip-hop mogul. Some speculate that Diddy's steadfast denial is merely a facade, concealing the stark reality that he faces imminent arrest and the prospect of spending the rest of his life behind bars. Despite his public bravado, Diddy knows he's in deep water, one industry insider revealed. The sheer volume of accusations and the gravity of the crimes involved make his situation dire. If the feds move forward with charges, he's looking at a lifetime in prison. But amidst the gloom and uncertainty, whispers of a potential lifeline have begun to circulate. Rumors suggest that Diddy is exploring every avenue to extricate himself from his legal quagmire, including the possibility of cooperating with authorities. A stunning turn of events, insiders claim that Diddy is considering turning state's witness, providing information on his associates in exchange for leniency.
The first of all is there has been negative propaganda put out about me that's not true.
Could this be Diddy's ticket to redemption or merely a desperate bid to save himself from the jaws of justice? It's a tantalizing prospect, especially considering the tangled web of celebrity connections that surrounds him. In a shocking twist, it appears that Diddy's inner circle extends far beyond the confines of his own empire, encompassing a whole criminal underworld of other high-profile figures.
You know, I mean, look, it wouldn't surprise me. But...
Among those implicated in the latest lawsuit filed by Rodney Lil Rod Jones are some names that will send shockwaves through Hollywood. Young Miami, the rap sensation known for her chart-topping hits, finds herself embroiled in the scandal, accused alongside Diddy of sexual assault. The gravity of these allegations threatens to tarnish her skyrocketing career and forever alter her public image. But Young Miami isn't the only one caught in the crossfire. Hollywood heavyweight Cuba Gooding Jr., known for his award-winning performances on the silver screen, faces damning accusations of his own. The actor, whose charm and charisma once captivated audiences worldwide, now finds himself mired in scandal, with his reputation hanging in the balance. And then there's Justin Combs, son Diddy and heir to the hip-hop throne. Despite his privileged upbringing and access to wealth and influence, Justin now finds himself entangled in his father's legal woes, facing allegations that threaten to overshadow his own aspirations and achievements. As the list of defendants grows longer and the allegations more damning, one thing becomes abundantly clear. Diddy's downfall has sent shockwaves through the entertainment industry, exposing a dark underbelly of power, privilege, and predation. And with each new revelation, the scandal threatens to engulf everyone in its path, leaving a trail of destruction in its wake.
We were actually the first ones here with about 30 different law enforcement vehicles at least. There are 3 Bearcats on scene here. This just all unfolded, Sandra, I would say.
But as the federal investigation delves deeper into the tangled web of celebrity connections, rumors swirl that the feds aren't interested in small names. They're after the big fish. And who could be bigger than Jay-Z himself? Longtime friend and industry titan, Jay-Z's name has been whispered in the same breath as Diddy's, sparking speculation that perhaps these two titans of the hip-hop industry are more intertwined in their alleged crimes than anyone dared to imagine.
But after that major documentary comes out on Diddy, then you're going to start to hear more and more about Jay-Z and his nefarious past.
With 50 Cent's relentless trolling adding fuel to the fire, questioning Jay-Z's conspicuous absence amidst Diddy's legal woes, the spotlight intensifies on their friendship. Diddy himself once remarked on their dynamic, acknowledging their natural competitiveness. We push each other, we inspire each other. It's just a beautiful relationship of natural competitiveness. But you know, it's back at Bad Boy, he remarked in an interview with Hot 97. But in the midst of this scandal, where does their friendship truly lie? Is it one of mutual support or a rivalry masked by camaraderie? As Jay-Z's empire continues to expand from clothing lines to record labels, sports agencies to streaming services, the irony of his latest venture into the hemp industry isn't lost on observers. From his early days as a teen substance dealer in the streets of Brooklyn to his current status as one of the world's richest musicians, Jay-Z's journey has been nothing short of extraordinary. But with wealth and success comes scrutiny, and whispers of his past are resurfacing amidst the chaos of Diddy's downfall.
Has done things and allegedly participated in a lot of things that the public would not be happy to know.
Rumors swirl around Jay-Z's recent interactions with law enforcement, painting a picture of a man caught in the crosshairs of a federal investigation. Initially positioned as a witness, whispers now suggest that Jay-Z's involvement in some of Diddy's alleged human trafficking crimes may run deeper than anticipated. Could it be that Jay-Z's loyalty to his longtime friend has landed him in hot water? Or is there more to this story than meets the eye?
But I had to figure, I'm like, okay, I have to figure out my space in this.
Yeah. In the murky waters of celebrity scandal, nothing is ever as it seems. Speculation runs rampant that Diddy, facing the weight of federal scrutiny, may have turned on his erstwhile partner in a bid to save himself. The notion that Diddy could be the mastermind behind Jay-Z's sudden legal woes adds another layer of intrigue to an already convoluted narrative. But amidst the chaos and confusion, one theory stands out. Perhaps the federal authorities are playing a calculated game of cat and mouse, pitting Diddy and Jay-Z against each other in a bid to extract maximum cooperation. By leaking news of Jay-Z's alleged custody, they may be applying pressure on Diddy to divulge more willingly, hoping to unravel the tangled web of celebrity connections that stretches far beyond the confines of Diddy's empire.
I can't wait for everybody to find out what's really been going on in the background.
Against the backdrop of Diddy's downfall and Jay-Z's precarious legal situation, the stakes have never been higher for these titans of the hip-hop industry. As the investigation unfolds and the truth slowly comes to light, one thing remains certain. In the world of fame and fortune, no one is safe from the long arm of the law. And for Jay-Z and Diddy, the battle for survival may be just beginning. In the world of celebrity scandals, the drama never seems to end, does it? With Jay-Z's sudden entanglement in the web of legal turmoil surrounding Diddy, the plot thickens, leaving us all on the edge of our seats. What's your take on this explosive turn of events? Do you think Diddy's betrayal runs deeper than we know? Or is there more to Jay-Z's involvement than meets the eye? Drop your thoughts in the comments below and join the conversation. Until next time, stay tuned for more shocking updates from the world of celebrity gossip.